Welcome back to the Good Day State Line Home Show. We are so excited to be with Vicki and hear about this kitchen. Vicki, of course, from Renovating Design Studio. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love stepping into any room that you have designed because I'm just always in awe. And I know you did everything for a reason, which makes me really excited to talk to you.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about Janelle's kitchen.
So they had a flood.
Okay.
And so this was a flood restoration, and they knew that when they needed to get everything done, they just wanted to make some improvements. So Janelle reached out to me and we met and we just got started right away. They knew that they didn't want to change the location of their plumbing or any of their just major fixtures, and so we didn't do that. And we decided to just improve with the layout that we had.
So what was step one when you decided what you were going with here?
We talked about cabinetry, how much storage they needed, how they used the kitchen. They had the standard, doors for base cabinets. They don't have still a separate pantry, so we talked about storage. And so the previous cabinets did not go to the ceiling, so we talked about that. We talked about how many drawers they would need and the size of the drawers. It really led the way was picking up the cabinetry first.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you went with two different colors.
We did.
So what's behind that?
So that was really just preference, just to kind of brighten things up. We were really looking at color coordinating some things, and it just made it more interesting. it was just a fun way to add some dimension to the kitchen.
And lighting is also adding dimension to this kitchen. I didn't see that yet. I was like, ooh, I love that light, obviously.
Lots of lighting. So lighting is huge, and I talk about layering lighting a lot. So especially for just multiple tasks that you have in a kitchen. So they have task lighting.
Okay.
So at any counter, anywhere that they're going to do any work, they have proper lighting. They have ambient lighting. We could call that ambient or task. It's really task over the sink.
Sure.
They also have just some mood lighting above the shelves. So lots of layers, lots of functionality. They can make it, as bright or as dim as possible as they want. So
that's one of the most important thing I think about people who need to give you a call is because you blend design and functionality so much, where a regular old person like me would be like, that's cute, I want that. You pick it out, and then all of a sudden you can't do what you need to do in there because you just thought it was cute.
Yeah.
But since you're so, fashionable, which is how your design shows off, it's like you managed to do it all. Tell me a little bit about these shelves though, because I've never really seen anything like them, and I'm in love with them.
So the floating shelves were just another way to have storage. So we could have made those cabinets, but then it was going to feel like a really heavy wall of cabinetry, and we didn't want to do that, especially because that's right where your eyesight is when you come up to them. It's still functional as storage. It's still functional as far as being able to access, the things that they reach for the most. And it was just another way to bring in some more lighting and just make it lighter and show off the backsplash a little bit more.
It kind of opens this up because it's not a huge kitchen.
No, it's not. It's not, but it feels a lot bigger, and I know that Janelle has struggled with being able to even use all of her storage so far.
It's a good problem.
Because it is, because she has so much more than she used to.
She just took away all the anxiety of, walking into a store and having all of these options. She would bring to me a board with a couple options on it, and I could just pick from there. So I did not want to walk into a store by myself and just start picking things. And like I said, she picked things that I never would have picked. So she just took away a lot of the stress and anxiety. Color, lighting, I had no clue about lighting. I never would have picked the lights that are in here. She just knows what she's doing. I would definitely call Vicki at Renovating Design Studio. Just like I said, she's been super helpful. She knows what she's doing. She's just a great person all around. I feel like I've made a friend out of all of this, not just someone to work with.
Loved that kitchen so much. It was so beautiful. Coming up next, we are taking you to our new set on the other side of the studio with Corinne from the Copper Cow. I can't wait. We'll be right back.